Right, so welcome back to Off Topic. If you don't already know, I'm Bukky from Off Topic, one of the three. People don't watch that. Star Wars just in the background making bare noise. Let me just silence that. Alright, so yeah, we're back with another. Well, I'm back with another video. Not really where because as you can see, it's only one of us. But what we decided to do. Sorry, that is making noise. What we decided to do was the three of us, since we're in quarantine right now, was to make individual Q&As, right? So mine's coming up first, then you'll see Danny's, then you'll see Timmy's, and just to give you some more content during the quarantine time, because obviously it's hard for us to like make videos, and we obviously don't live together anyway yet. So just trying our best to like give you a lot of content in it. So what we came up with was Q&As, and I asked for questions on Insta, I asked for questions on Snap, and I got quite a lot. I got quite a lot of decent questions. I got quite a lot of stupid questions, but I'll answer as many as possible, and we'll just get started straight into the first question. First question is, who is the best at football? Now, this is kind of a tight one and a sticky one, and a funny one, because obviously it's not just three of us in our friendship group, right? And I'm obviously, man them that know me from ends, I'm not going to include you lot, yeah? So don't hate on the thing. Like, you know, don't hate on the thing. You know who you are. But I'm talking of just purely in uni. I'm going to give credit to my man Awad squared. He's probably the best at football in our squad, isn't it? But if you're counting off all the three of us, obviously I don't want to be a bit humble in it, but obviously it's kind of, it might be me. But yeah, no, obviously I have to give credit to Danny and Timmy as well, because obviously them and there, I mean, we're ballers, isn't it? We're just ballers. We're out here, man. But yeah, them on are cold. And shout out especially to Timmy, because he's a defender, solid defender, the best left back in the Midlands. Say that right. Okay, next question is my favourite artist / my favourite song. So, if you watched the video that came out last week, you would know that in September, I think it was, this was the water challenge, by the way. If you would know that I said it was Roddy Rich. Sorry about the line. I said it was Roddy Rich or... Who did I say? I can't remember. Either way, I'll tell you what it is now. Right now, my favourite artist is in fact Travis Scott. Shout out. But, the man them are going to call me because just a couple weeks ago it was Roddy Rich. And it was, right? But recently, Travis Scott's overpassed him in my eyes again. Because it was Travis Scott. Then it was Roddy Rich. Now it's Travis Scott. So yeah, shout out Jack Boys, you get me. Favourite song at the moment. You actually, let me put you on. If you don't know about Chef G, I like. Cold. So it's Chef G, Feel Away. I'm not gonna play a bit because I'm gonna get copyrighted, but go listen to it on Spotify, obviously. But yeah, Chef G, Feel Away is definitely my favourite song right now. Yeah, definitely my favourite song right now. Next question. Ooh, this is an intellectual question. So well done to the guy who sent me this. Shout out, you know who you are, man like Mr. Lenzo and that. But yeah, he's asked me, do you think the NHS should get paid more than footballers? Now, listen, let me explain this to you. And it might strike a lot of people might get triggered by this answer, but I don't give a toss because I think it's correct. I do not think the NHS should get paid more than footballers, and here's the reason, right? Here's the reason. Footballers are not paid on a budget set by the government. Yeah? The footballers' money comes from where? It comes from the fans. The fans, yeah? The fans pay tickets which are set by the football club, and that money goes towards the football club who then pays the players, right? But if the fans never came to the football matches, there would be no money for the footballers, therefore their wages would go down. That shows you right there that their wages are not determined by them or their companies or any higher ups. The money that footballers get is all determined by the fans. You guys who are complaining that they get paid too much, but you're the guys that pay £80 for a seat to go and watch them, and now you're complaining when they're getting millions. You guys are putting the monies in their pocket. Yes, that's true, the NHS does a one-point job. Shout out to the NHS, by the way. You know, hands to them for doing what they're doing, especially in this hard time. But yeah, I don't see the sense in it. Maybe yes, they deserve it. Maybe yes, footballers don't deserve it. But it's the way the money comes about. It's not free money. You know, you can't just say footballers get paid less, NHS get paid more. You can't just say that. Things have to happen for that to happen. And where the money comes from as well makes it a bit, you know, I don't know, the argument's just silly in my opinion. I just covered my thumb there. I just don't think we should touch it. Right, next question. Do people regret come into Cove instead of choosing another uni? Now, I get this question a lot from people that didn't go to Cove. By the way, I'm so sorry about these lights when they give me like flare every time I walk past, but I need them all on because I don't have lighting, like a good light. I don't know how to think. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. But yeah, do people regret coming Cove? Personally, I think it's a 50-50 because I do hear a lot of stories of people saying, "Oh, I wish I went this uni, blah blah." And a lot. By the way, that is opinion of us lot ages ago. I'll come on to that in a second. Yeah. So. What was I saying? Yeah, people not wanting to come Cove. Yeah, so when uni first started, a lot of people did say they were going to do like a transfer within the year, like at the end of the year, because you can do that. Well, I think you can do that anyway, I don't know the process, but they said they were going to do a transfer, and some people were going to transfer to London uni, some people transfer to other unis, blah, 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 whatever. But me personally, I don't regret it. Now, this is probably because of the situation I'm in, right? So me, I wanted to do biomedical science before I went to uni, right? This was in college in year 13. I applied for biomedical science, and obviously, thank God, I got into biomedical science in Brighton and some others. But on the day of, what's the word? The results, on results day, I just decided I didn't want to do that no more. So I said no to all the unis, and I decided, you know what, I want to do maths, because maths was the only thing that I felt like I actually wanted to do and I would actually enjoy it. So I went out I shouted out all the unis, results day, through clearing, like, yo, these are my A-levels. Can I do maths with you? Coventry was the first one to say yes. Obviously, me being in the position I wasn't in much of a position to say no, do you get what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, cool, I'll take it. You let me do what I want to do. Boom. And here I am in Coventry. Well, I'm not in Coventry right now, but I went to Coventry and I do not regret it. But I don't know, it all depends on you. I feel like it's just how you take things, because I mean, it's not a bad uni, it's really not. The lecturers are alright, what equipment you get is alright, the campus is alright, everything's close to each other. You've seen the videos, we've done a million videos about Coventry. So I mean, I don't think if you want to come here, I don't think you'd regret it. I feel like you'd only regret it if you didn't have the choice, because a lot of people didn't have the choice and they had to come in. So yeah, that's kind of an elongated answer for such a simple question. But anyway, next question. Will you guys be doing pranks? Yes, we will. We will be doing pranks. Yes, we will. Right, so if you don't know, you're about to know. We're getting a house next year. The 5 of us. When I say the 5 of us, I mean the 3 of us that are in off topic, and two of our Gs who you will eventually meet sooner or later. But we're getting a house, and obviously we're gonna do some pranks. Obviously, yes. One of our boys is very, very, very prankable. We'll be doing pranks. Yes, we will. Absolutely. In fact, I'm gonna leave it. It's coming up soon. Okay. Next question. Most embarrassing stories. Right. Now, listen. I literally told my brother about this a couple minutes ago, just to see if he actually knew or whether I've told him this before. Apparently I didn't. So I don't know if anyone actually knows about this except the people I went to my primary school. But in primary school, shout out to Oasis Academy. I went to Oasis Academy, Shirley Park Primary School. And we used to do swimming, right? We used to have swimming lessons every Wednesday. But we went to the local swimming pool, and we used to have a teacher there. He used to teach us to swim. Shout out to whoever you are. If you remember me, you probably don't. But we used to learn to swim, right? So we were swimming, yeah? Come back now, change rooms. We're in the change rooms now, imagine. Getting changed, buttoning up my shirt, look around, boom, 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 boom. Where's my trousers? Gone. No more trousers. My school trousers disappeared. I don't know where they were. Looking back at it now, I probably got robbed. But as of the time, I thought maybe someone wore them and forgot theirs in their bag or something. So I was getting changed to go home with everyone else with no school trousers. So imagine, I was sitting in my boxes, and then I was very embarrassed in it. So I was like sitting on the, you know how they have seats? I was sitting on the seats, like just waiting for everyone. And one by one, everyone's going, because when you finish changing, you go in and you go. I can't remember how did we walk there? Yeah. We walked there, and yeah, everyone used to went outside and then get ready to walk out. So I just waited for everyone to leave. And obviously they do a count, like a register. So as they do register now, they realize I'm not there. And one of them used to come back in the locker room to look at me, looks at me with no flipping school trousers on. I'm telling her, oh, yeah, my trousers are gone. So yeah, she, it was a she, by the way. She took me, and I had to walk from the swimming pool to her car with no trousers on. And she drove me back to the school where they gave me some lost and found trousers. And I felt like an egg. felt like an egg, and I don't know how many people know that story, but you know now. Yeah, thank you for asking me that. Next question, what are you studying? This is going to be really easy. I study BSc Mathematics. And very similar question as well, what A-level do you take? I took A-level Maths, Biology, Chemistry, and AS Further Math. I do not recommend doing that whatsoever. It was absolutely hard, absolutely disgusting. Don't do it. What is your favourite food from your home country? I'm going to feature my brother from this. What's your favourite food from your home country? We're from Nigeria, by the way.
Fried yam. Excellent.
You know what? Yeah, sorry. Fried yam from. Hey, if you're Nigerian, yeah, shout out you, man. Fried yam. Egg sauce buns, fam. See the way our nan used to make that thing, yeah? Boom. What would I say though? No, you see fried yam, egg sauce, plantain on the side. Ooh,
That's
essential. Oof. If you're not Nigerian, marry a Nigerian, man. Damn. Just a fan from Nigeria, best wishes. Listen, mate. This is a good time to say, we as a topic, as a free, we love the support you lot are showing us. Obviously, it's heartwarming, and it makes us want to do this more and more. And obviously, put some time and effort into it, because it does take a bit of time, it does take a bit of effort. We can maybe underestimate it, but I mean, it's cool. It's what it is. We'll keep doing it. We'll keep giving you a lot of videos. So yeah, shout out to you lot from Nigeria. Shout out to you, especially from Nigeria. Spubby. We are very, very appreciative of your support. Thank you very much. Slap a like on this video right now. Just because. This guy over here watches anime. And I got a question right now that says anime recommendations. Me, I mean, I like anime. I do watch anime, but I'm not very in tune with the community. I don't know how to say it. Yeah, but for you, I'm going to let him speak, and I'm going to let him give you lot some animes that you should probably go watch. Boom.
Alright, so I'll give like 3 like standard anime that I would say everyone needs to watch, other than like Naruto, One Piece, a big thing. So I'd say like My Hero Academia is a big thing, but it's a good one. It's a good one to start off on. Black Clover, and one of my top 3 favorites, Hitman Reborn.
Right, so he's giving you that. Obviously, go watch that. If he knows what he's talking about, he knows his knowledge. Alright, moving on. Next question. How many siblings do you have? Now, ever since this painting was made, it has not changed. Have a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's my mum. She's not a sibling. I have 7. Oh, I don't have 7. I have 6. I'm part of the 7. So there's 7 of us. 6 of them. He's part of the 7. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Now, this is actually a hard question, because I actually don't know. Because let's assume that I'm still doing this YouTube. Why can I not speak to them? Let's assume I'm still doing this YouTube thing with the boys. Then I'd obviously want to be big on YouTube. But I'm also assuming that the YouTube thing flops. I don't want to say flops, because then it kind of sounds like I'm kind of expecting it to flop. But okay, I'm going to talk academically. Academically, I'd like to see myself as a investment banker, hopefully at a top firm, doing whatever, doing my job, doing it to a good degree. That's what I want to be. If YouTube don't bang, so please let YouTube bang, and room will ask you to like it again. What is my favorite brand? Now, my favorite brand is Jordan. Who's Jordan again? My favorite brand is Jordan brand. But when I say that, it's kind of broad, because Jordan do a lot of stuff. They do trackies and they do jumpers, and I do not like none of that stuff. I don't like wearing Jordan unless it's on my feet. If it wasn't for Jordan, then I'd say Nika. I'd say Nike. So yeah, if Nike or Jordan want to sponsor me, I'd be very happy, and I'd be very appreciative. So I'll have comments down below, and then my links in my description for my socials. Yeah, you gotta be famous. I'm just saying. It's also working from Nike. I'm just saying. If you wanna buy me shoes as well, I was gonna say I'll put my address in the description, but that's probably not smart. I'm not gonna do that. What websites do you buy your trainers from when they drop? Okay, so if you don't know, now you know. Me and Timmy and Danny were all kind of sneakerheads in it, so we like to collect and wear like a lot of sneakers and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just do. So me personally, I get my collection from GOAT, G-O-A-T. Here's a little bit of advice. I would say if you're not from the US, which you probably aren't, most of our viewers are from the UK, don't use StockX. It's not really good for us lot. We pay a lot of customs charges, and it's just not good. I use it to check prices for shoes. I use it to check the trend in prices for shoes. I used to check which shoes, the names of shoes, and it's a really good database. But don't buy your shoes from there, you're gonna get ripped off. Use some other things, use things like Go. I mean, you can try eBay, but I mean, sometimes it doesn't bang. But I mean, we found a lot of steals on eBay a lot. Can you cook? And if you can, what can you cook? Indomie doesn't count. Shout out, Colette. Right, so I'm not really a chef. I'd say more or less. Okay, let me say.
No cap, Indomie should count.
Indomie should count, you know, because we put a little bit of flavour in that.
That's what I mean.
We put a little bit of flavour in that. But let's not include them. Let's not include them. I want to say, when we say we can cook, right, it's more of a thing where it's like there's no recipe no ingredient list, no searching up on Google. Get me? Because if you're searching up on Google for your recipe, then you're not.
Yeah,
you can't cook. You can follow instructions. Anyone can do that, and that's what I do. What are your favorite shoes now? My favorite shoes, which is hard. This is hard. Okay, it'll probably be between my Wave Runners and my Cactus Jack ones. Now, reason being, because the Wave Runners are probably my favorite shoe, but they're a bit mashed up. But my Cactus Jack ones, I got them recently, and they're my favorite shoe. But they're more clean, like obviously because I got them more recently, they're dead stock, I've not worn them. So, that's why I want to give it to the Cactus Jack, but I want to give it to the Wave Runner because I actually like the Wave Runner shoe more. So you know, you get kind of two answers there. My favorite shoe is the Wave Runner, my favorite shoe in my collection probably the Cactus Jack. Last but not least, what are your plans for the future? Now, I've kind of said this already. I said in the question before that said, what do you want to be in 10 years? And I mean, yeah, plans for the future is kind of the same. But I'd like to say, plans for the future is obviously we wanna do this YouTube thing more. We wanna bang YouTube. We wanna give you a lot of good content, and obviously from there we can expand. We can do obviously a lot of things. But yeah, that's literally my plans for the future. Just need me, my boys to grow this thing for you, man. And all we need is your help to do that. So this is the end of the video. This is the end of my Q&A. Get ready next week for Danny's one, and the week after for Timmy's one. Please, for off topic's sake, for my sake, for your sake, go down there, press the like button. Go down there, press the subscribe button. Right here, there's 2 videos on the screen for you, man. Click one of them. Enjoy it, man. Hurry up. Go to the next thing. Alright, cool. In a bit.